start. So today is the 30th of October, and I thought that the best thing what I should do is what I did with my Hungarian team here in Hungary. I also have a very nice team, and actually we meet not just online but in live, because I live now here, so it's easier to just go and be present with them. It's always more powerful when you meet people instead of just online, right?
Yeah.
And the most difficulty people have, I think, when they start their journey is to understand where to put doTERRA in their life. So what I'm going to talk to you guys about, and it would be really nice if you can also ask questions after, is to understand how to approach doTERRA as your business. Because both of you are working full-time. So most of the people who start their doTERRA business, they are also starting like something as a part-time job. And the question is, what you first need to ask yourself, what is your purpose with doTERRA? And I think we talked about this before, but it's something that we need to re-ask this question from ourselves. Because if you see that this business, this doTERRA is something you want you to, in the future, to replace your full-time job, it's something that you really need to act upon it accordingly, because it's not going to happen by coincidence. As I told you, any network marketing business, it's like an airspace. When you shoot them up into the air, this airspace requires a lot of energy. You've seen many times, I think, from the Kennedy Air Space Center when they're shooting these astronauts up to the sky. In the beginning, it requires a lot of fire energy in order that this huge spaceship can start to move. So this is exactly how in network marketing it works. In the beginning, it can be the first few months, it can be even the first 1 or 2 years, or 1 or 5 years. It's something that you really need to put a lot of input in it. And it feels like, that you put a lot of energy in it and it's not coming back what you put in. Because network marketing is something that it comes later. Once the spaceship already reaching up to the sky, it becomes exponentially faster and faster and faster, and eventually it reaches its speed, which is required to leave the Earth. So this is exactly with network marketing, that in the beginning we are really creating a foundation for it. The foundation is what? Foundation is number one. We must learn to educate ourselves about the products, about the company. Second, which is very important, is educating ourselves. Like I'm talking about self-development, to have this strong will, to have this inspiration in our daily life, to have this strong faith that what I'm doing is the right thing to do and the right direction it's taking me. And that requires a lot of self-development, right? And the third one, and that's what I'm trying to give you every week from now. And the third one, which is very important, is to learn how to invest time and energy in a way that it's effective, that your business underneath you is growing. If your business underneath you is not growing, it means that you're not doing the right thing. And it's okay, it's not a problem. But if you want to become successful in network marketing, it is inevitable that your business can only grow if you have people underneath you. That's called network marketing. So you've been into doTERRA, I think, Satya, you've been for 3 months, 4 months, or even more, no?
3 months. Okay.
3 months. And for you, Annalise? Okay. Sorry?
It's also the same.
Yes, you
Just
started
like
about the
1
same
week
time.
apart.
So what I can see, guys, is that since you've joined, you have not gained more people in your business. So there is something missing from your approach, which is not allowing you to grow. And this is what we need to identify. And we need to set up new habits, which allows you to have at least one person in your business every month. I think this is a beautiful goal for you guys. Because once this is growing, then your business is growing. And once you have one person, that one person is your responsibility to educate and train so that he can duplicate. So the more people come into your business, then they are going to be your business partners, and you are not alone anymore in this business because they are building your business as well. So this is what I'm saying, that it becomes exponentially stronger and stronger and stronger. What is easier to build a business on your own or with other people who are also wanting to grow? Because if you have people underneath you, they want to be successful. If they are business builders, you need to identify them. And once we have those people in our business, they might be more successful than you are. So you never know when your business is gonna shoot off, because the people underneath you are the ones who are also helping you to grow your business. So my first approach in this today talk is to really put in our head where do you place doTERRA in your life? So the question number one, I need to ask you again, what is your goal with doTERRA? And let's start with Satya.
Yeah, to be honest, I really want to grow this one, like not just like a part-time for sure.
So you want, let's be, Satya, very important in life coaching, I always say, when we set goals, we need to be very specific. SMART goals, S-M-A-R-T, means specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and it has to be a time bound. So these are the 5 qualities of a goal which we set. So number 1 is to be specific. So what is that specific goal you want to set?
So first point, yes, I would like to. It's first point. I really liked it because it's really helping to change the lives mentally and really physically as well. And
be specific.
That's why I got into.
I'm asking very specific question. What do you want with doTERRA financially? That's the question I'm asking, business-wise.
Yes, I want to be successful.
It's not specific. Guys, this is the problem. It all starts with not being specific. It's like saying, I want to lose weight. Okay? It's very, very general. I want to lose weight. The brain cannot function properly. You cannot reach your goal if you're not specific. How much kilogram you want to lose? By what date you want to lose. So if I'm giving you an example, in this case, I say, I want to lose 5 kilograms by the end of this month. This is a very specific goal. What is your specific goal with doTERRA in business, from business perspective? This is what I'm asking you.
Well, to be honest, yes, I really wanted to grow in this, but obviously I need to spend time on it. But eventually,
hold on, Satya. You're generalizing. I want to grow my business. This is very general. And the reason why you're not successful, because you don't exactly set yourself up for it. So be specific. What do you want?
Because I want to do doTERRA, but eventually I need my career as well. Like I don't want to just go on it completely all my
Yes.
life,
But I'm not
I
asking
want,
about, I'm not
yes,
asking Satya about your other aspect of your life.
yes,
I'm also a yoga teacher. I have a
yes,
very important career, but I
yes,
still build beautifully
yes,
doTERRA beside it. So my
yeah.
question is not about your other aspect of your life. Don't don't run away from my question. I don't let you.
No, yeah, because
So
yes,
give me a very clear answer right now, and it's okay, whatever it is. What you want to achieve with doTERRA? That's my question.
I already explained you, but
Not enough, not specific enough.
because
I
I'm
want to
not
grow my
really in,
business is not specific. I want to replace doTERRA,
yes,
getting closer.
grow means successful means it will be in everything, in prosperity, like in the
So can we
reaching the
specify?
people.
Can we specify this goal?
Yeah,
Okay. So
financially plus healthy wise. That's
okay,
all. Let's say.
let's focus on the hard stuff financially. What does it
Okay.
mean for you that what do you want doTERRA would give you financially? That's the question I'm asking now.
Because it's the business, so you grow and it will help you for a while.
Yes,
So
but be specific. What is that what you want, that what you want to achieve with doTERRA?
Yeah, let's manifest, Satya.
Okay,
what?
okay, Satya, let me leave you for
Yes.
Annalise first. So
I am like, what?
let's see how Annalise is doing, and then I get back to you so that you
Yes.
have an example, because I think Annalise is quite clear-minded in this. So Annalise, it's
Mm.
you're on stage now.
So basically, right now I'm trying to do products with doTERRA.
First of all, can I stop you guys?
Yeah.
Mhm.
NLP, neuro-linguistic programming. It's something which probably you should look into. It's how you are speaking already identifies what you're going to achieve. I am trying to, it's a big no sentence.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
not trying to, it's like going, I'm trying to go to the
I'm
to the loo to have my thing. I'm not trying, right? I'm doing it. So
yeah, I'm doing it, but I'm still kind of trying to get the right blend, the right consistency, the right smell.
but let's say,
Uh,
let's put it in
I'm still
another way.
getting to it.
Yes, it's much better. I'm doing my best, for example. I'm experimenting.
Yeah.
But you're doing it. You're not trying to experiment. You're
No,
experimenting.
no, no. I'm
Oh, no.
experimenting with the oils, trying to do my own products. Again.
Yes, very good.
But I also have in mind that maybe by the end of December or the beginning of the year, I will kind of open my business, kind of reaching more people. But as you said, the thing that I need to have people under me to grow my business, I think that would be very difficult for me because,
Hey, stop.
as you said,
We need to stop there. I
uh,
think it's gonna be very difficult for me. What does that implies to you guys?
because it's been so long that we've been in this, and as
Sorry,
you said,
sorry. Let's stop
we're,
that first.
I feel back in
Yes,
this.
let's start with this. When you say that I'm going to have difficulties, or you are manifesting already in your mind that it's going to be difficult. And guess what? Whatever you are saying here, you are manifesting it and it becomes your reality. It's
Yeah.
difficult to build a business, it becomes difficult. I'm not good at selling, you're not going to be good at selling. I don't know how to approach people, you're not going to be able to approach people. So first, this is what I want to teach you guys, and it's very important. Everything is about mindset.
Yeah.
Everything. When I went on stage as a gymnast, and this is a very good example because that's where I learned everything about life. I went on the stage and I had 1 minute on the pommel horse or on the horizontal bar or whatever apparatus I was on. I had 1 minute to prove to the judges my many years of practice. 1 minute. Yeah, 60 seconds usually when I perform. So in that 1 minute, do you think I can go on stage saying that, oh, I'm not sure I can do this. I'm afraid. I'm da 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 da. If this would have been in my head, for sure I'm gonna fall down. So when you go on stage, in this case, your stage is the people who you talk. You go to the stage with that belief that I'm going to share doTERRA and they will love it. If you go with that insecurity, that's why I say MLM, multi-level marketing, is all about what is inside of you. You are not selling doTERRA, guys. You are not selling oils. You are selling yourself. How confident you are, how much you believe, how amazing these oils are, and how much you can really be truthful and honest of what you truly believe about them. I'm not sure if I can build this business. I don't have time. I am not good in this and that. I'm trying.
We
It
need to
means,
throw away those.
sorry?
We need
Yeah.
to throw away those
So
feelings.
this is very important, guys, the mindset. And
Yeah.
last time when we met at my studio, remember I told you that you guys need to move away from being an employee to become an entrepreneur. This is totally different mindset. It's a huge shift in your life, in your career, in everything. So doTERRA is your playground. It's a tool which allows you to grow. No matter if you become at this point, no matter if you become successful or not with doTERRA, this is amazing playground for you to move forward with your life. Even if you become a doctor, even if you become anyone, if you don't have this shift, you're not going to be successful in anything in life as an entrepreneur, as a self-employed. This is something which requires new skill set, which you need to acquire today and tomorrow and after tomorrow. And doTERRA is helping you to develop this capacity if you put your intention in it. Where is your intention? Remember, I told you, wherever your attention goes, your energy flows. If you guys want to become entrepreneurs, business owners, I told you, you are now, as you signed up with doTERRA, you became a business owner. Now, let me ask you this question, guys. Okay. Imagine Annalise and imagine Satya that you two together decided that you become a business owner. And let's say both of you are passionate about veganism. I'm just saying an example, okay? So you guys decided that, wow, we are living in Malta and veganism is something very new thing. And we want to open up a vegan bar, yeah? So automatically, as you decide that, you become a business owner, right? You too. You are the owners of a new vegan bar. Let's say it's gonna be, I don't know, raw vegan bar. That's the name of your new business. Imagine that. You sit together, you put together all your money which you have. You ask money from the bank so that you can invest to rent a place, get all the tools which you need, you know, all the blenders and juicers and plates and making up the space really nice as you wish, investing thousands of euros into your business. Then there's an opening day, 1st of January, 2022. Okay. You open your business and you are praying and believing truly that this business is going to shoot off because it's a new business, veganism, Malta needs that. There are already vegan places. It goes very well, blah, blah, blah. You put marketing in it, another thousands of euros so that people get to know about it. And you see people are starting to come. And you see that more and more people speak mouth by mouth about how amazing your vegan bar is. And within 1 or 2 years, maybe, hopefully, your investment comes back. But throughout those years you put in, you have several hours every day. I'm talking about probably 8 hours minimum, but rather 8 to 10 hours every day, because you need to be there. You need to make sure that your employees who are working there doing their job properly. You need to calculate, do your accounting, do your marketing, do all the things, making sure that you have the right menu, make it unique and all this stuff. You are a business owner. You are investing time, energy, and you are really full on fire. This is how I was when I opened my yoga studio in Malta. I was full on fire with my wife. We were the most, successful. We had the biggest yoga studio in Malta in the first 4 years. We were full of people coming. And that's how people got to know us. Then my second child was born. And then we needed to decide what is more important, to spend all our times and energy in our business or to focus more on our family life. So that's how we basically, we stopped running Jungle Spirit the way we did. Now, why I'm telling you all this story, and it would be really nice, Annalise, to see you as well, because I'm talking to you very seriously now. I don't know what you're doing. Drop it off and focus on on me for now, please.
No problem.
Okay, thank you. Because I really want to see you guys. I can only inspire you guys if you're fully present with me. I'm not going to talk too much, maximum this 1 hour, give it to me so that you will be on fire. But I need you to be with me, okay? So the most important thing why I mentioned you this vegan bar concept, because when you signed up with doTerra, even though you don't have the shop, even though you didn't put so much money in it, this is your business. This is your baby, okay? And it doesn't, the reason why people are not really put energy into doTerra, because it's not painful enough for them, because they didn't put thousands of euros in it. If it would be painful for you financially, that you needed to have invested, let's say, thousands of euros and you're depending on it because you don't have other income, believe me, guys, you would be so much more successful. And that's why in poor countries like Hungary, if I'm checking my business family tree, my Hungarian team making so much better business than my Western European teams. And how come? You know, in Hungary, if I order doTerra products, it's more expensive. So my LRP orders more expensive if I would order it in Malta, like at least 50 euros more expensive. Can you imagine that? Just by me living in Hungary, I spending this for the same products in my orders at least 50 euros more. You know why? Simply because taxes, because the Hungarian tax system is much more. So you guys already in advance by living in Malta, because it's a low taxation country, so your products come cheaper to you. But all the Western countries are basically, they have much more money. In general terms, I'm speaking, like here the earning wages are much less. People have less money. But because of that, they are so much more thirsty for success. So they put more energy and investment in doTerra because they want to get out from this low wage salary. So the reason why you guys are very comfortable in your doTerra business is because you have a steady income, you know? So you are not hungry for success, you know, because whatever I do, every month I do my full-time job, I get my, I don't know, 2,000 euro income, And it's okay if I don't make money in doTERRA. Now, put this in your mind. Like, you opened up your raw vegan restaurant, you put all your money in it. You don't have a steady income, and all you have is faith in this. You will be successful because there's no other way in order to make it, but you put your energy, your focus, your intention, your faith, your everything, and you go there with so much excitement because you are in love with the vegan bar, you are in love with the people, you are in love with your colleagues and your co-workers, and you are enjoying it so much. Like I did it with the Jungle Spirit, the yoga studio. I was so much on fire. There was no other way but being successful. But see, this is not happening with you guys in doTERRA because you're comfortable. You're comfortable with your own oils, which you try on and like, but it stops there. You don't have a vision with doTERRA. All you have that, okay, I joined and it doesn't work. Can you imagine your raw vegan bar that you go there once a week for 1 hour? Is it going to be successful if you don't put energy in your raw vegan restaurant, in your bar? You need to see how much time do you devote for your doTERRA business, because it's a business. It's a business. And if we do not put energy into this business, you are not going to become successful in it. And the reason why you don't put energy in it, because you don't believe that it can replace as a full-time job for you. Yes, that's the problem. You don't have that vision. You don't see other people who already made it. But I tell you guys that I continuously meet people who are millionaires because of doTERRA. Not just making it a full-time job income, like 2,000 euro, but they make 10, 15, 30, 40,000 euros per month because of doTERRA. So when you have a full-time, let's say you have a raw vegan bar and you become successful, it will make you X amount of profit. It's not going to grow further out. It's going to make, let's say you make 5,000 euro every month. That's what a shop can reach its full potential, and it cannot go further because you have expenses of marketing, renting the place, blah, blah, blah. Now, in a network marketing business, it's not the same. There is no limit. Limit is the sky. As your team grows, your income will grow exponentially because doTERRA pays you guys not for you using their products and love their products, because you are a wholesale customer then. Right now, you are not an advocate, just on paper. Advocates means that you are creating profit for the company. You are promoting their products, you are reaching out to people, and you are building a team, inspiring people like I do. I do it now, right now with you guys. That's a wellness advocate is what I'm doing to you. And this is what you need to do with your people underneath you. That's what Alex is doing, guys, so well. So this is something you need to grow up for. We are a baby. You're a baby, you started a new something that you've never done before, and this baby needs to learn from his parents. And who are the parents? Your sponsors. Me, Alex, and can be many more. Because if you go online, you see a lot of trainings. How many trainings have you done? How much research you made about how to build business? YouTube is full of amazing, successful doTERRA advocates, consultants who already made it, who are millionaires. So the question I'm asking you, and it's not something I want to demand you, because it's not, who am I to say that? It's just to be clear of what you want. because it's not good for you either. That you are in a business thinking that I'm building a business, but you are not. Yes. It's like I'm thinking that I'm losing weight, but then every single month I'm going on the scale and I'm very disappointed because I'm not losing weight. So who to blame? The scale, right? Because the scale is not working properly. No, it's not the scale. There is only one person to be responsible for your success. And that is who? What do you think?
Me.
It's you guys. It's you guys. How thirsty you want to know how this works, because it's a new career. We think that it's not a career. Becoming a network marketer, online network marketer, requires skills to acquire. I'm learning. I'm not successful enough yet where I want to be. So I invest time and energy and educate myself and as much as I can and devote time, just the same way that I devote everyday time for my physical well-being with exercising every day, doing my yoga practice, doing my meditation. And this is the same thing with doTERRA. You guys have the same 24 hours a day as I do. The question is, how much do you invest in your doTERRA? Because this investment comes back. It's not like you open a raw vegan shop and if you are not there and you leave it behind, then it's gonna go by itself. You need to always keep your eyes on it, and you have expenses. In doTERRA, what is your expense, guys? Do you rent a warehouse where you stock up all your things? Do you spend any money on marketing? Do you spend any money on your website? Do you actually use your website? Do you spend any money on promotions? This is all done. It's all there, like BOGO this month. How many people in your circle knew about BOGO? Knew about this amazing deal that, you get 3 products and you get 3 for free, or 4 products. I don't remember how many it was. These marketing tools, which the company provides and put it out there with amazing photos and explanation, everything. If you are not sharing, you are representing the company. You are doTERRA Malta. Okay.
Yeah.
If you are not representing that, if you're not sharing that with your thing, if you're not sharing on social media about that you are doing this, how the hell people come to you? It's impossible. They're not going to knock the door and say, hey, Annalise, I want oil from you, because they don't know you have,
Yeah.
So this is, again, to conclude. Number 1, first and most, you need to be clear. What do you want with doTERRA? What is the mindset you have? Do you want that as a business? Then you need to show up as a business owner and learn how to be successful in an online network marketing business. There are hundreds of books about network marketing, which you can go on bookdepository.com and order them and educate yourself. You can go on YouTube, and every single day you should listen a network marketing video about how to become successful in doTERRA. There are hundreds of them which you should listen. You should learn how to find a way to reach out to people. How would you like to do that? You should organize, as I told you, an oil party. Once a month, once a week, or whenever you want, you get together with your friends, invite them for an oil party to show around and explain to them that, there are these oils. What are the essential oils? They can smell it, they can put them on, you can give them some samples, because this is how people get to know that you are the oil woman or the oil man. This is how people want to know more. this is how you guys can grow your business, because that's your business right now beside your full-time job. This is what you want to get involved in, is what? The oil business, you know? You enrolled because Annalise enrolled because she wanted to develop her own brand. But instead of developing your own brand, I would suggest you that we already have amazing brand, and let's focus on getting people into your business so that you will have a fluctuation, a flux of people growing underneath your business. And it's a teamwork. It's so beautiful when I talk to you guys. I so much love you. And when I meet you and inspire you, it makes me and puts me on fire. Because I know that once you get the taste of it, you will do the same as I do. When you see that there is an income coming and you truly see that it works, you will put extra amount of hours. But in network marketing, is from the beginning, it's hard to do. Do you understand this? It's like when you never run in your whole life and you are overweight, you are, I don't know, 150 kilograms, and you decide that you want to run the marathon in 6 months. The first few months, you are going through so much suffering because you need to lose weight. You need to get going. You need to start a new way of life, to exercise every day, changing your diet, and have a good coach. You have, guys, a good coach, not just one. You have me, you have Alex, but you're not reaching out. You are not on fire. And the reason why is because you're not sure what you do, what you want. And that's why there is a stagnation in here. And in the beginning is the most important to have the right mindset. Because if you are just keep on waiting and waiting, after a while, do you know what your mind is going to tell you? This business is not for me, number one, which is very common. I'm not good in network marketing. I don't know people, poor you. Second one, DoTerra is not a good business. I don't make any money with it. So who's to blame? Is DoTerra, right? Because DoTerra is not a good business. Then number three, I don't have time. Why you don't have time? Because you just given up. You quit. This is not a short-term business. You need to think long-term, guys. And if this is not inspires, what I'm telling you now is that DoTerra is something that stays with you for the rest of your life. Show me another business like that which pays you till the end of your life. No matter what business you open, there will be a time that if you're not dealing with it, unfortunately, you need to give it up. You need to sell it. You need to, you retire and you don't want to build with it anymore. Now, this is a lifestyle. You are in it, You will use oils for the rest of your life, guys. And when you have family, which I do hope that you will, when you have children, they are inheriting it. You build up a business of several thousands of euros income every month, which you can give it to your kids. It's not going to be wasted like all the other businesses which people have. When you're an employee, you work 8 hours, and when you stop working and you are fired or you leave the company, you have zero income, and nobody cares if you worked for them for 40 years. You don't get a penny for your 40 years. You get a retirement plan. Great. Good luck with that. While in DoTerra, every single month, if you put energy in it, it's going to grow. And that's what DoTerra makes our life so beautiful, because essential oils are needed, guys. It's not that people are not interested in essential oils. People don't know about essential oils. Very small percentage at the moment are aware of the power of essential oils. You do, but most of your friends are not, because they haven't tried, because you didn't talk about it, because you were not sitting down with them. How can people join your business if you're not introducing the business to them? Not just the business, introducing the oils and the business. Because remember, always there are many ways of growing your business. Two main growth is when someone signs up as a wholesale customer or someone signs up as a business builder. And you shouldn't be disappointed if someone doesn't want to build their business. It's okay. Sign them up as a wholesale customer. But don't focus on retail. That's why I told Alex from the beginning, because that's what Alex did. You know, he was selling the products. So he gained 25%. But as a network marketer, this is not your interest to make a couple of euros, right? Your interest is to teach people about how to become part of doTerra as a beautiful family, how they can become wholesale customers, getting points, getting free oils, and joining the loyalty reward program. Are you aware of the benefits of loyalty reward program? Yes, you are, because you are part of it. And you are collecting points, you have your free oils. But do people know about it? No, because we have the responsibility to explain it to them. We have the role as a wellness advocates to explain why they should become part of doTerra as a wholesale customer, and why they should choose, actually. And this is something that you also need to remember, that when you give them a business talk, you need to explain to them what's the difference between a wholesale and a wellness consultant, because not much. They wouldn't spend more money as a wellness consultant, but they have so much benefits of being a wellness consultant, because they have a website, they can gain commission, and you can help them to grow their business. Because when you have new people, you need to place those people somewhere. So where would you put them? Underneath them. So the reason why your business is not growing in Malta is because there is no new entries into your family trees. It's stopped, which means that something is not enough what you guys as a team are doing. Any questions so far, please?
It's clear. Yeah, the thing
We need
is,
more talks like this to keep us going, because what you said was really kind of motivating, you know?
This talk needs to be every week, guys, and you need to listen these talks every day. As I told you, go on YouTube, learn about it. You are in a new career. Imagine that now you became a doctor. You need to start to learn anatomy.
yeah,
You know?
that's true.
So don't think that you are a wellness advocate. You are nothing yet. You are a baby. And in order to become a wellness advocate means when you start to build your business and growing, because that is when you're a wellness advocate. When you're inspiring people, you're building your team, you are encouraging, you are a team leader, you are also amazingly growing with your knowledge, and you are learning about it every day. Don't spend more than 20 minutes to educate yourself, but put everyday doTerra education in your daily life. You know, I don't know, wake up 1 hour earlier, sleep, as Schwarzenegger would say, sleep faster, you know?
Yeah.
Because you need to have a goal. You need to have a goal that I want to make it. I want to have a passive income of 2,000 euro every freaking month with doTerra, because I love the company, I love the oils, and I love to share it with people. And I want to make a profit out of it. Very simple. You can do that if you are also trained, educated, and skillful with your doTERRA business. But at the moment, you are not. And you are hoping that Alex will, and I, or whoever, will put people underneath you. Don't hope. Build it yourself, because you need to show example to people. And if you need someone like me, because you have people who want to hear about doTERRA, but you are not sure how to introduce it, I told you, I'm there for you. I'm giving the talk for you. We have an online business, but you are not using it. You can reach out to the US, to India, to wherever you want, but you're not doing it because you're limiting your business into Malta. Malta is a small market. You need to think globally. We have a global market. Yeah? So if you have friends who you know that they are thinking out of the box, you know, whenever you check your Facebook, where you spend sometimes hours of wasting your time, check those stories who are sharing something holistic. Someone who is doing yoga, someone's sharing healthy food, someone is exercising. Reach out to that person and say, hey, I love your post and I want to share you something amazing about it. Do you have, then can I call you? Do you have 15 minutes? It's about essential oils. You know, I think you guys are not, you're afraid. You're afraid to be out there. What are you afraid of? When people say no, are you afraid of saying no? You know? Why are you afraid of it? It's not about them, it's about you. They say no because they are not ready for it. They are not interested in it. It's okay. Out of 10 people, probably one person will be interested. But did you reach out to 10 people? This is my question, guys. If you are afraid of no's, this is not for you. This is not your business. You're wasting your time. This is something you need to change your mindset. Out of 10 people, one person will say, oh, it's very interesting. I want to learn about it. Focus on that one person. And in order to get that one person, you need to reach out to 10. Okay. And in order that you have one person every month in your business, you need to reach out at least one person. You need to talk about doTERRA, a business talk. At least once a day, you need to have one. So that 30 people learn about it in 30 days. So out of 30 people, one person for sure will join. But do you talk to people? Do you give them a proper presentation? It's not about, hey, I'm doing doTERRA and I want you to listen to this. It's not yet considered one. Considered one is then when the person says, yes, I want to hear about it. And you sit down with her or him and you give 15 minutes talk about it, or I give it to her and you are in the conference call with me so you can feel how I'm doing it. How do you want to learn it if you're not ever reaching out to me? You know, I offered you every Thursday. It can be any other day because now I'm a bit more flexible. And by the way, going back to Malta next Tuesday. So next Tuesday, I'll be there for 2 weeks and I would really want to meet you up, guys. We can practice it, you know, we can do play roles, how to deal with excuses, you know, because you need to learn that. If someone says, oh, I'm not that type of person. Oh, I don't have time for this. Oh, I'm not sure if this gonna work. Oh, I don't feel like reaching out to people. These are all handling objections. We need to learn how to handle objections. Again, this is a skill Do you want to learn it, guys? Handling objections? Or you want to just accept people get rid of you? Because this is something we need to learn. It's not something that I was born with it, neither. It was something I learned because I want to be successful in network marketing. And this is very, very important. When you are building a business, you need to make sure to have all the skill set which requires in order that you can become successful in this. Does it make sense to you guys? You are babies learning to walk. And you have some people, Alex and me, holding your hands to learn it, developing new muscles. Do you want to learn to walk? This is my question. Do you have a vision with doTerra? Do you want to reach at least the minimum is elite, where you have a 300-400 euros income every month? Do you want let's start with this. Do you want to have free oils every month, that you don't need to spend money on it anymore? You just have free oils. You can reach that, Think about it. In order to reach elite, you need 3,000 PV, OV, overall volume, 3,000. What does it mean? Divided by 100 means that you need how many people? 30 people on LRP ordering minimum 100 PV, 30 people.
Yeah.
So in this business, guys, you can only make a living if there are people underneath you are on LRP ordering every month, because they love the products just the way you are doing it. And the only way 30 comes if every month you are putting energy into reaching out to people, talking to them, sharing the business plan, not just how amazing the oils are, but how much they can actually build their own business. This is the greatest, as Robert Kiyosaki says, Poor Dad, Rich Dad, which I shared with you guys. This is the easiest way to become a business owner, to get in this field, is with starting with a multi-level marketing business, because it's low investment. You don't need to invest thousands of euros to open your raw vegan shop or yoga studio. You need to invest 100 PV every month. Wow. Which you're using up and enjoying yourself. Everything else is set up. Everything else is provided. You just need to work with it. But because it's not painful for you enough, you didn't spend thousands of euros, and you have a very stable, steady monthly income, you don't bother. It's not painful enough, as I'm sharing with you. Those people who are not having enough income, they are thirsty and they are reaching out and they are doing their job.
Yeah.
I just have I have an apartment which I'm trying to rent out, and I put it up on different websites, Frank Salt, Remax, and all these companies. They're not thirsty. They don't want to sell. They don't want to rent it out. Now there is a guy who called me recently who is very thirsty. This real estate agent is a foreigner. He is not speaking good English. But he is showing my apartments now almost every day to someone. He's thirsty because he has no money. And he knows that once he's renting it, he gets half of the monthly rent. He's thirsty because he needs to maybe feed his family. And he has no other income. While the other Maltese agents don't do anything. They don't show my apartment. What does it telling you guys? Who is going to rent my place? Is this guy who hardly can speak English? Or those Maltese people who are very, very comfortable with their lives? So get disturbed, guys. And don't be so comfortable. Yeah? Imagine that you have a set date that by this date, I want to reach elite. I want to reach premier. Check out how you can make a living with doTERRA. Go through the compensation plan hundreds and hundreds of times until you know by heart and you can tell to people. And you should also learn how to build your business. What does it require to have that 30 people underneath you? And how does it take what daily routine, what habits you need to invest? You know, you have your Excel sheet I taught to Alex, right? To write down the names who you are reaching out. How many people did you reach out in this Excel sheet? If I would check your Excel sheet, how many people are on this? Maybe 10, 15, 30 in the last 3 months or 4 months you've been in it? How do you want to build a business if you have 10 people who you talk to? You know, and they all said no. So you gave up. People out there waiting for you. People out there is going to be like me. You know, you're just looking for diamonds who are like passionate and want to get out of this rat race and want to become successful with a product which is amazing, with a company which is amazing. You have the Ferrari, which is doTERRA. You have the Ferrari, but you're not driving your Ferrari. You're comfortable with your Skoda. You know, it takes you from A to B, but then the Ferrari, which you signed up for, is in the garage, not being used. Any questions? Because I don't want to talk too much anymore.
No, that's true that it's need time investment, but
No need
we are
time.
making excuses always.
Start today.
Yeah.
Every day, reach out to people and follow up with them. Use your Excel sheet. Reach out to people that you want to talk about something amazing. Be passionate about it. People like something when you're passionate about. If you're not passionate, you know, I have something that you might be interested, I'm not sure, maybe you want to talk about it, you know. Would I want to learn about something that you're approaching me like this? Definitely not. But if they feel you and they see you excited, they smell you every time and you are amazing and you are giving solutions to people, you need to ask first, what do they need? What are they looking for? What are their problems, mental, physical? Because we have solutions for them. First, they want to find solutions for their own problems. And once they find the solution and they feel that it works, they want this business because it's amazing. Remember doTERRA's mission to have essential oils in every household. We are so far away from that. We have so much potential, guys. doTERRA in the last 2 years growing more than before COVID times. What does it telling you? It tells you that this company is growing and growing and growing, no matter what is going to happen with the next pandemics. The more pandemics come, the more it's going to grow. So it's a company I want to invest my time and energy, because right now companies are shutting down, but my company I'm representing, it's still growing. So I will bet in 20 years time, I'm still going to be paid for what I'm doing right now. Why? Because the company is in the right business. So don't get disappointed when people say, no, I'm not interested. It's not about you, it's about them. They don't see the potential in it. But do you see the potential in it? Do you get on fire even when after 10 people say no, you're still keep on going? Yeah. Because it's a number game. That's why I told you in the beginning, right mindset. You need to know that in this business, network marketing, you need to be rejected many times, and it's fine. If you cannot handle rejections, it's not your business. If you cannot handle talking to people and reaching out to people, it's not your business. If you cannot handle to work in the beginning without being paid for, it's not your business. Because payment comes when you've proven that you set up something from scratch and build it up. DoTerra will exponentially gonna support you in it. So, any questions?
No, it's clear.
It's clear?
Yes.
Annalise, is it clear? Annalise,
I don't know where she left.
Annalise, is it clear what I'm talking about? I cannot hear you.
Actually, someone called.
Yeah.
I just told him that I was in a meeting and I came back.
So the question I have, do you have any questions?
Not really, actually. I just need to do the work.
Exactly. You have, imagine that you have an invisible boss, okay? Because that's how people start to have an invisible boss who's telling you to make a call every day. Have at least one conversation about doTERRA, a business call, at least one every day. For that, you need to reach out to several people. Set it up. If they are available, set a date and use a calendar where you have a call every day set up. 15 minutes doTERRA call. Maybe it will be 30 minutes, it's fine. And I'm happy to join you in these conference calls because I want you to have people in your team. I want you to have your power of 3. I want you to have your 2 strong legs, which we discussed. You guys have all what it takes, you know? You have all what it takes.
That's true.
But what do you do for it? How much thirst you have to move to the next level? Because essentially, I think the reason why we are all in it, beside the fact that essential oils are great and you use them, is that we really want to be, we have residual income, passive income, which will, no matter if I'm on holiday, no matter if I'm on the other side of the world, I still get paid.
Yeah.
Do you see how powerful it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can live anywhere you want. You can spend more time with what is really matters to you. But for that, you need to do it now. Invest 2 hard years into this, hard years. Don't do it halfway. You have a full-time job. It's
Not
great.
good, and I'm not listening very well. That's why I switched off the camera.
Sure. I'm just finishing now. I'm just saying that put your full attention in this in a way that you have 1 hour every day. Use that 1 hour for reaching out people. Okay? You need to reach out to people. This is the most important. You can be the most amazing expert in oils. If you're not reaching out to people, you're not going to be successful in this.
Mm-hmm.
You need to reach out to people. Second one, you need to educate yourself about the business and the oils. And number 3, once you have people underneath you, you need to have the leadership quality, which Alex is proving so beautiful. I'm so grateful for Alex because Alex is really amazing team leader. Yeah, I'm gonna upload this into my Facebook page so that
Yeah.
you can also re-listen it. Many times you feel that, okay, I need more inspiration. You just listen
Yeah.
this. You can start
Okay.
your mornings with this, because
Yeah.
that will give you power to shoot yourself out there in the world, and use your social media for the promotions which every month doTerra has, or
Yeah.
share one oil and show that, you know, this is for this. Contact me if you are interested, or something like that. People need
Yeah.
to know around you that you are working with this. How many people
Yeah.
know that you are dealing with essential oils? Very few,
Yeah.
because you are not sharing it. Okay.
Yes.
Satya, any question left?
No, all I need is need to invest more time now to focus more on it.
Yes, exactly.
And
Because you
yes,
already
eventually,
invested
yes,
already money in it. So I
of
want you
course.
to invest now time in it, because money
Yeah,
doesn't buy you success.
of course. That's
Yes,
true.
that's what people think. Oh, but I investing into doTerra every month. I'm ordering, and
Yeah.
I'm in part of the LRP, but my business is not growing. Your business
Yeah.
is not growing by LRP. The business is
Yes.
growing by you initiating other people to sign up for LRP. That's when you get commission for.
Yes, that's true.
So this is the role you are filling up now.
Yeah, true.
So
Because, yeah.
tell me, because
Yes, that's true that in the initial stage I was like that when I was signed up. That's why eventually within 1 month I got Janet. But then all of a sudden I'm thinking about my career. So I got a bit, you
yeah,
know,
it's
bit
distracted.
distracted and all this stuff.
Yeah, we
And
have
yes,
times, we have that times when we
yes, yeah,
are getting
yeah,
distracted, but get always back and find your minimum time
yeah,
spent on doTerra.
yeah, that's true.
And
I will focus.
you have a team underneath you, so
Yeah,
you also need to inspire them, because once they're starting to build their business, your
yeah,
business is growing.
that's
So
true.
you really need to be a team leader yourself, because you are the only one who have people underneath you.
That's true.
So you need to inspire them and talk to them, and give them, you know, some uh, food for thought, that, you know, this is something that you can really build and become successful.
Yes, that's true. You're right.
Okay, so November is coming.
Yes, it's
November,
coming.
new deal, new opportunities.
Yes,
Let's have new people in your team.
yes,
Okay,
yes, true. Yes,
let's build it up and have at least one new person. Let's have this plan for you. Okay, if
yeah,
it's going to be more, great, but
of course.
let's have one new person in your business. Let's help
Yeah,
Alex has this last month is November to have 2 new people in his team, in order that I can move people underneath him.
yeah,
So let's help Alex. This is my greatest purpose in November. Let's help him to sign underneath him, through him, 2 new people.
yeah,
Let's do this for him, because he
yeah,
really deserves this.
yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yes, we will work on it. And yeah, thanks for your time and energy.
My
Yeah,
pleasure. And there's nothing else I can do but to inspire you guys and help you. So reach me
yeah,
out, and I'll always be there on a conference call. Set it up, give a
yes,
date, ask if it suits for me, and I'm going to be involved and really much helping you guys.
yeah, true.
But first you need to organize it, like speak to people who wants to hear about it. And it doesn't need to be more than 15 minutes talk.
Yeah,
Then he has a questions, then it can be longer, but 15 minutes I can share about and ask him, qualifying him if he wants to be a business builder or if he wants to be just a product user. Both are
that's true.
great. Both are
Yeah,
great.
Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
Okay. So how
So
do I
yeah,
know that you are getting what I was speaking about? Is that you calling me that, you know, I have this person who wants to have a conference call. This
Yeah.
is, I know that you got this message for today.
Yes, exactly. We are hopefully we will work on it. I mean, we will work on it. Hopefully, someone will
No,
come up.
hopefully. No, hopefully. You are working on it. And I know that
Yeah.
you do. I know that you
Yeah.
guys do.
Yes, we will focus.
So use your Excel sheet, put people on who you think about would be interested, start to calling these people, go on your Facebook story and see who are like-minded people who are in holistic things like yoga, meditation, spirituality, whatever. Those are your greatest people who will be most likely interested. Holistic people. Yeah, not party people who wants to just drink and get drunk
for sure,
and have sex every day. Although
That's
even
true.
with doTERRA, we can provide better quality of sex with essential oils. I can support you in that too. But focus on those people who are really already have that higher consciousness, you know?
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
There are people that are waiting for you to
Yeah.
invite them into this doTERRA.
Yes.
So
yeah, so we will end up here. Or you want to say something more?
no,
Because it's like early morning. I'm like, oh my God, so much of information. I'm like, I need a coffee
I did
now.
nothing else, guys. I just wanted you to be on fire because I am on fire. And
but that's really true. Yes, I really appreciate for that you spend time and to explain all this stuff. So.
And we share this with Alex as well. And
yeah, sure.
Janet.
So yeah, exactly. I think in the group, it's if you send the link, probably they will gonna see it. You know.
Good.
But hopefully next week we will meet when you are here. Then we can organize something and we will meet.
Definitely, because once we meet, it becomes more powerful.
Yeah. So have a nice weekend.
We can also organize an oil party at my studio.
Yes.
You bring people, and I have a lot of oils there, and we can share and explain. That would be a good idea. We talk to Alex to discuss because we need to plan it ahead.
Yes, definitely. Yes. I will bring. I will probably tell someone. Yeah, why not? If they're interested.
So have a nice day and talk to you soon.
Yeah. See you and have a nice weekend as well. See you.
Ciao.
Bye.